Yo, what is up guys? It's Sharky Plays 4610 and welcome back to another video on, you know, the newest Zombies map on Cold War, Firebase C. Now, this map is, very unique. I love the atmosphere, very refreshing to stop playing Die Maschine and playing this. It's kind of like Moon, where you start off somewhere else and spawn and then teleport to the other side of the map. This map's like relatively like medium to, somewhat bigger. Now, pretty much, the first thing you're gonna do when you load up in is to go and speak to this guy right here, the NPC. Let the dialogue roll out, and then what I recommend doing is you staying in spawn and farming up points. Now I brought the melee because it guarantees the most amount of points, because with guns, yeah, you have to get headshots to get the most amount of points, but you're not always gonna get a headshot, and this is always a one-hit kill to like round 10 or 11, so that's the only reason why I'm running a melee. So I definitely recommend, if you're just going for high rounds, I recommend you running Ring of Fire, because that's probably hands down the best to use with the wonder weapon. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all after I start leaving spawn. Now that we got enough points, we're gonna start leaving spawn. We're gonna buy the door on the right of Quick Revive, head up these stairs, and then you're just gonna go through the teleporter. Now, what we're doing in this video is to be the most productive to get the wonder weapon, so you don't have to buy these exact doors, but I recommend buying middle door right here, and then after you farm up enough points to go and buy the second door on top, on the right of the stairwell, up top those stairs. It costs 1250 points in solo. I don't know how much it is with squads and duo and all that, but just run around, earn some points to buy the door, and then earn another 500 points so you can activate power. And yeah, I'll be right back with y'all after I get those points and open up the door. So now that we have enough points, I'm showing you the way. So we're gonna buy this door, and then after we're gonna activate the accelerator. Now with this, it's like a soul box type thing. So there's gonna be 3 like generator type things that you have to protect, and when a zombie's hitting it, it will flash red. And I'm gonna run this one out a little bit so you guys can get a gist of what happens, and then with the other 2 I'll just skip. But pretty much what you're doing here is just filling up souls and trying to protect the generators. And at the bottom left underneath your map, it will show you a little like chart or like counter for how much it's charged and how much damage it's taken. So it takes roughly about like 10, maybe even 20 kills at most. Now it costs 500 to start, but after you finish it, it will give you points afterwards. So I'm gonna let this run out, and then I'll be back when we finally finish it. So now that we just got the final kill, it's gonna send off this huge pulse, and pretty much it's gonna kill all the zombies in the area so we don't get hurt. Now for the first part of the wonder weapon, you come down the stairs, and then on your first right by the door, and then on the left side is gonna be the blueprint. So that's the first part we're gonna need for the wonder weapon. Now, we're getting some points to open up the next, power essentially in this map. So we're gonna go back into the middle where we came out through the portal, and then instead of going straight forward, we're gonna take the left and buy the door. We're gonna buy this door now, and so I'm saving up for some points to actually turn on the generator, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. It costs 500 in solo. I don't know in pubs or with other players. But we're gonna go start this up. I already showed you how to do this, so you know, I'm gonna skip it, so I'll be right back after I get the final kill. We got the final kill. We can go and grab the second part of the part for the wonder weapon. So now we're gonna run out down here. We're gonna go through the middle of this. First, we're gonna take out this guy because they're kind of bitches to handle with. But we're gonna just jump over this debris, take a right, and as you can see, you can pick up that, and I'll let you guys watch this cutscene. Now that we got the eye, we can head back to mid. So we're gonna go all the way back to the middle where Tombstone is. And then we're gonna take our right if we're coming from the portal. Go and start up this power. And yeah, I'll be right back with y'all because you already know how to do this. Now that we're finished with that, we're gonna go on to the next step of obtaining the wonder weapon. So we have the eye. Now we're gonna go and put it in here, and while we're waiting, we're just gonna wait for the eye to unlock, and we should get a key from it. Now we're gonna pick up that key and head to mid again and go to the right side. Now there's 3 lockers over here. That sound you just heard is what you're gonna be looking out for. So now we did all the right side of the lockers, and we're gonna have to kill a special zombie. Now there's gonna be 2 of these, so we're gonna kill this first one. And then now, instead of going to the right side of the building, we're going to go inside the left and go and hit these lockers until we hear that same sound. Once we hear that same sound, we're going to kill him and then pick up the part. So yeah, I'll, you know, zoom in on it to show you. Now with these guys, like, they're not hard to kill, but you have to be careful because they can pick you up. But that's the part you're going to be picking up. Now, once we pick this up, we're gonna go and head back over to the little place that we put the eye down. Yeah, I'll be right back. So this next part, we're gonna be holding square or X or whatever to activate. We're gonna be looking at this chart. Now you're gonna mark down your 3 like sequences. So this is my first one. It's gonna be either dark, like it's either gonna be black or white. So the first one's black, the second one is light, and then after my third one is gonna be dark as well. And so with this information, you're gonna head all the way back to spawn where Pack-a-Punch is. It's going to be literally right beside the Wonder Fizz. Now you're asking what you're going to do with this. Well, you're going to go up to this dartboard and you're going to see pictures and you're going to shoot according to the sequence. So my first one was dark, then white, then dark, and after you're going to shoot bullseye. And once you shoot the bullseye, you're going to go and pick up the part. And then yeah, now pretty much it's a waiting game. So what you're waiting for now is, you know, for it to reach round 15, because your next and final part is going to be shooting the hand off the Megaton, or the fucking Russian guy with the big cannon. I forgot his name, I'm drawing a blank. But while you're you know, waiting for round 15, 16 to come for the Mangler, that's his name, there's gonna be these like hellhound kind of rounds. So, you know, your objective is to pretty much hold down a fort. So, you know, you're just gonna head over to where it's gonna ask you to go. So I'm gonna let that play out. Let me head over there.
Prepare yourself. They are coming to kill you now.
So your objective is to hold down this fort where you just see me. You get a free kill streak each time you do this. So, you know, I got artillery or a predator missile. So you know, you're just gonna have to sit here and hold off pretty much waves of zombies coming in. And you know, while you're doing that, you don't have to worry about ammo because again, it's like a hellhound round. It gives you max ammo and a carpenter, so you get your shields replenished too after this. So, you know, you're just gonna finish up the wave. There's usually, for the first time, it's usually one wave, and then like, it's either one or two, and then the second time you do it, it's gonna be like two or three, and then when you keep on going forward, it's just gonna be, you know, three, maybe even four. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this wrap up, and I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Now that you've found a mangler, what you want to do is make sure you have a decent enough weapon to be able to pull this off. So pretty much what you're going to be doing with the mangler is you're going to be shooting off his arm. So right here, I'm going to slow down. As you can see, I'm shooting his arm. You want to do that until his arm completely breaks off. And in doing so, it will drop the last and final part, which is the magazine clip. So now that we got the magazine clip, we're going to be headed back over to, you know, where we've usually been to get the wonder weapon. You're going to go and place this on the table. And then, you know, after 2 rounds, you're going to be able to pick it up and then go build it where the blueprint was. So yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I actually have a little training spot of my own that I'd like to show y'all. So, you know, if you stick tuned, and watch it. And yeah, Sharky Plays signing off. Peace.
I'm honestly dying to see what this one can do.
Tell Hal the wood sent you.
So this is where I like to train for with the wonder weapon. Pretty much this wonder weapon is just an absolute beast. Like it literally is just the ultimate training machine, but also like campy type weapon. There's multiple uses. Obviously killing zombies is one of them, but another one is it being able to kill the boss zombies really easily. What I'm showing here is how to kill the manglers really simply with the wonder weapon. Pretty much you want to do the little like grenade launcher shot and then spray with the regular ammo type with the AK, the rapid fire, into the circle, and it will explode and kill the manglers pretty fast. Now for the like little training spot itself, what you're gonna want to do is get a bunch of zombies and have your ammo type to the grenade launcher. You're gonna shoot it down here. It'll give you just enough time to switch back to your AK form and start spraying, and it should wipe out an enormous amount of zombies. Yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. This camping spot I recommend doing pretty much solo, because if there's multiple people here, you're just gonna wound up getting each other stuck. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Base Z. You know, it's the first day out, so we're gonna have to give it some time. But yeah, definitely loving the map and loving the wonder weapons. I hope you guys are too. Leave your comments down below and let me know how you're feeling about this new zombies map. I'm currently loving it a lot. I really love the wonder weapon. It's really unique. But until next time.